love the fact that I look like a year 7 right now. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Hey Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you guys can see by the title of today's video, this is all about my first day of year 10. If you have been here from the beginning, you know that I've always done story times on my school experiences and my first days at different year groups, or like just going to a different school. For example, I did a story time a while back about my first day of secondary school. I thought I would do this video this year as well, just because I'm also going to a new school, which is a big change, and because we've all been doing basically online school, being homeschooled for 6 months in quarantine. So it's going to be a very weird transition for, I think, everyone. So I just wanted to share my thoughts and my experiences and how I'm going to prepare for my first day of year 10. It's so weird to say I'm in year 10. It just doesn't feel correct. But comment down below what year you're in or what year you are going into. But I hope you all did have a first day of school if you already started. But I'm just going to be showing you guys what I'm gonna do to prepare for it, and also my thoughts on my first day after I get back. So today is the day before I go back to school. I'll leave the date somewhere here, but I'm gonna probably do like a bit of skincare today to make sure my skin is all glowy for tomorrow. Otherwise I'm a little bit scared. So enjoy. So now it's kind of like evening time, I guess. It's 5 o'clock. So I thought now I need to like pack my bag and see what I need to pack. And I don't really know what to pack for first days, especially if this is a new school and I don't really know what to expect. So I'm just going to bring like my normal stationery that I would bring like on a normal day of school, and hopefully that will help me out.
So I'm kind of thinking between these two pencil cases. I've obviously used them in the past, and I also have a notebook. I've had this for a while, but I'm like, it's empty, so why not just use it just in case? But this one does match.
I highly apologise for putting you all through that. I don't know why I decided to explain why I was picking a certain pencil case. I'm pretty sure you guys don't even care. So I'm just going to skip this part. Okay.
But I do have a lot of stationery in here, so I'm just going to move that into this pencil case. Now this is fully empty, I'm going to run you guys through with what I usually bring to school with me. So I always bring a black pen and a blue pen. I actually bring quite a few because sometimes they just run out, and when I don't have a spare pen it's actually very, very frustrating. I also bring a coloured pen, so I have this pink one, and I also have a green pen, so marking things is always important. We're not going to be marking anything on our first day, but I'm going to put it in there anyway for later on. I also just bring normal pens like this, just because they don't make me. I just wanted to drop a little disclaimer. My thumb is not just randomly yellow. I was wiping my pencil case that had highlighter ink on it that spread before. That's why my thumb is yellow. Okay, just to clear that up for a random reason. Write better, but they're just nice pens to write with, if that makes sense. But otherwise I recommend the BIC pens. BIC, I think that's how you pronounce the word of them. Then I actually have a rubber. I probably want to might go to the same shop I got it. I think I got it in Paper Chase, so I might get a new one because it's like super worn out. I've had this since like year 7, but it's basically a rubber which is not even there. It's like almost non-existent. But at the bottom it's also got, oh my god, that just went everywhere. But it's also got a sharpener, so I'm going to clean that so that the next time I open it, it's not going to explode on me. So then I also have a Pritt stick. Then I have my handy highlighters. I always bring highlighters with me. And then finally, I'm going to put in some pencils. These are quote pencils. So obviously we have a calculator for maths, and we are also required to bring a protractor and a compass. I just have that in this clear bag. And then I think the final thing I'm going to bring is just like this Tipp-Ex, but it's just the straight line, so it's not actually like this one, like the correction fluid. My ruler's kind of cracked, so I'm gonna put another one in my bag. So I'm still had the same backpack as I've had since like primary school, just because it's a very good quality backpack. It's not ripped, broken or anything, so I can just carry on using this one. There's not really a reason for me to get a new one. I love the fact that I look like a year 7 right now. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. So now I'm going to be talking about basically my thoughts on basically quarantine to back to school, and what I think it's going to be like, or what I hope it's going to be like, and my thoughts on this, or how I've been feeling surrounding going back to school. And comment down below how you've been feeling, or how you felt when you got back to school for the first time, kind of seeing everyone and getting back to that social environment. For me, I'm a little bit nervous just because it is my first day of school, but at a new school, even though we pretty much know, like, everyone knows everyone, but no, not everyone has met everybody. But my thoughts on it, just going back to school in general, I think it's going to be a little bit different for a lot of people, just because we've been so used to just being at home. So suddenly just having to literally click and make our brains just start to adapt and just start to get back to normal with our normal learning environment. So I hope I won't be like too overwhelmed or stressed about it, or not overthink about going back to school and how it's going to be like. I just hope that different schools are going to be more open and aware of mental health surrounding young people and how they've been dealing with lockdown and quarantining, because obviously not getting to see your friends every day when you usually do is a massive change, and that was a really hard thing, I think, for everyone. So I hope that schools will keep in mind that's how we've been feeling, and that hopefully they won't just go back to being stressful or just overwhelming for our mental health, seeing as we're trying to adapt and get back to normal as it was 6 months ago, or before we went before we went on lockdown. But that is basically my thoughts. I hope that schools will be more understanding. So now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Instagram live, and then I'm going to put my hair up and do a little bit of my skincare routine. Comment down below if you'd like me to do a skincare routine video, because I'd definitely be up for doing that. I'm just going to be prepping my skin a little bit. It's not really like breaking out, but it does have like a little bit of weird patches around certain parts of my face. Hopefully I'm going to try and clear that out a little bit before I do go back to school for my first day. But that's what I'm going to do, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa here, and welcome back to another Instagram live of mine. Try not to overthink it, because it's probably going to be absolutely fine. It's just that it's a very new environment, and because we've been in lockdown for like 6 months and been doing online schoolwork, although we've obviously been to school before, it's not new to us, but it's really like weird, because your brain has obviously adapted. By the way, it takes 21 days to create a new habit for yourself. Hey everyone, so now it's currently the evening, and I'm going to do a bit of my skin just to, you know, hydrate it a little bit, get that glowy look hopefully for tomorrow. I'm not excited about waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but the minute I do wake up, I will try and find my camera and turn it on and start filming. So hopefully I'll get my brain working. But I'm gonna show you guys some products I'm going to use. This is one of the new ones that I'm going to be using that I recently got. It is the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion. And then what I'm going to use is a moisturising cream, which is from Lancome. It's from the Hydrozen line or collection. It also contains SPF, so that's meant to protect your skin. Obviously that's usually what comes in sun cream. That is so nasty. Ew. So that is pretty much the amount of skincare I'm going to do today, but I'm going to start getting ready for bed now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. with my alarm clock stinging in my brain. It's going to be a shock to my system. So I'll see you tomorrow on Monday. I'm very tired. I didn't have a good sleep, so that's good. Don't really know what else to say, but I'm very, very tired. But I'm gonna start getting into my uniform and then try and put like my lunch into my bag to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, let me just turn off all my alarms and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm a bit more like ready. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So I've just kind of refreshed my curls from yesterday, so my hair looks, I guess it looks fine. I think it looks a little bit worse on the camera, but it's actually nice in real life. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of like mascara on, concealer under my eyes because I've got super dark under eyes because I just woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning today. So now my makeup is all done. I'm gonna quickly have breakfast and then I'll probably just film clips on my phone of the underground, and then when I get back from school I'll tell you guys how it went. So I'll see you guys then. We're back. So I am back from school now. It sounds very weird saying that because I haven't said that for like the past 6 months, but thank you also so much like on Instagram, my friends, for wishing me good luck. It's really like, it means the most to me. But I did have a good day. It wasn't like a bad day, like it didn't go like completely chaotic like my brain was making me think it was going to, but otherwise I had a really good day. We got a timetable, like login details for obviously like online schoolwork or emails, anything like that. You guys understand what I'm talking about. But it still feels weird to say I'm in year 10, but I am in year 10. My first of year 10 did go well, so if you are going into year 10 as well, do expect they will start obviously talking about GCSEs a lot, and I know that most schools are probably going to start talking about it and giving assemblies about it more and more, and I feel like the way that some teachers do tell us about GCSEs makes it even more frightening than it actually probably will be. So just make sure that your brain isn't making you overthink it, or that the staff members at your school are making you overthink GCSEs or being scared of it. So just kind of go with the flow and just think of it from a more positive view. But overall I had a really good day. Hope you guys did enjoy this vlog, just kind of seeing a little bit of my journey and kind of hearing about my thoughts on this as well, because obviously I am still human at the end of the day and I still do get nervous or frightened about different things like you guys do. So I hope this was a little bit more insightful. If you guys like me to do any more like story times on like school experiences, or just any story times or something that maybe I've experienced before, definitely leave any suggestions you have down below in the comments. But thank you also so much for watching this first day of year 10 vlog with me. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy enjoy it and you found it entertaining, hopefully. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that way you can become a part of the Inspirators family. And if you like this video, make sure to click the notification bell, because that way you get notified every single time I post a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Mwah. Bye everyone.